Hey guys, Galaxy Studios here with my coverage of Round 6 of the Bloons Tower Defense 6 tournament. This is a massive 256 player tournament featuring a lot of Bloons content creators y'all know and love, as well as most of the best players in the game. And I'm going to be covering every single round, so let's go. I was finally able to take matters into my own hands with this round. And I mean that. The challenge for this round was to create the hardest possible challenge given some restrictions. It was on the end of the roadmap, rounds 51 to 100 in hard difficulty, and a lot of stun and stall towers were banned after the first day to stop some easy ways to get the max score. Now, I was surprised to hear that max score is possible, but honestly I shouldn't have been. Infinite regrow farms have been a thing since Update 1. After flailing around for a day, I came up with a setup that worked, an almost max buffed Pop Lust setup. By using Reactor as my camo detection up until round 56, I could control the amount of lives I lost to power up my druids as much as possible. I linked to 1 life consistently, making the druids almost as strong as they could possibly be. This was able to hold until I got Avatar of Wrath plus the Moab Assured Destroyer for the late game. After pushing it as far as I could in the time I had left, I ended up with a final score of 7,500. With maximum ability cooldowns and regrow rate, default speed on both, and 1000% HP on both sliders. This score of 7,500 was out of a possible score of 750,000. And people got max scores. Congratulations to Ferds for winning the round with the cheapest max score, and to Yosei Nobi, Alk, TSP, and Reflect for their max scores. Notable drops from the winner's side include the number 1 seed Hoppyface, ADG Plays, Someone, Chomp Chomp, who got stomped by Alk, Myron, who put up one hell of a fight but lost to TSP's perfect score, Sallow, and Methionine. At this point, we're in the top 64 and every elimination is significant. These players deserve credit for making it this far, so I'm going to be listing every single one. The players in the losers bracket who didn't submit and were eliminated are Neroi, Thoughtco, Software Signs, E, who after winning 2 rounds didn't submit anything and is thus eliminated, Shadow Squid, Bixie Likes Bloons, Mahiru, Beast Mode, and MD Rouge. As for the players who submitted and lost the round, those are TriStar, 01191020CSL, Amphiapple, who lost to Ferds, Mayhem Master, Ferent, Domingus Boomer, and me. My road had to end somewhere, and with one of the worst scores of the round, I'm out at 52nd place overall, fittingly on the end of the roadmap. Good game, Elastic Mango. I wish you good luck in the following rounds. Looking ahead to round 7, some interesting rounds include Charles vs. Hoppyface, who have the 11th and 1st seeds respectively, and Alvin vs. E. Thanos, who is miraculously still in this tournament despite winning 2 separate rounds by submitting the minimum score. However, the marquee matchup of the round goes to Methionine vs. Gavo, 2 community veterans, especially since Gavo's been tearing his way through the losers bracket after losing round 1. Also, massive shout out to Skucha for getting through what has to be the toughest bracket in the entire tournament to remain in winners. Good job persevering through 3 opponents who didn't submit anything and a 4th he beat by 1 million points. With the race round drawing closer, I'm excited to see where this is headed, and as promised, I'm still going to be covering every single round. Until then, this has been my coverage. See you next time.